So Roguebook, released today, is a deck builder roguelite with some permanent progression upgrades. It does play in the world of Feria. Maybe you know Feria if you it's a collectible card game with some pretty interesting mechanics. I have played that for a little while, so I still remember some of the flavor. Hi Squeak, welcome. But yeah, this has released today and it looks really nice. Let's just jump into the game and see how it looks. So, here we are.
Ah.
Good morning, stranger. Where am I? My head hurts. You have been sleeping for quite some time. My name is Nadim. We are both trapped within the Roguebook. Let's not waste another minute. Take this. This is one of my brushes. Use your brush to reveal paper tiles around in a radius of 2. You can do it with space. I found Sorocco. I should go see if he's okay. Yo, Sharra! Where are we? We need to get out of here. I don't like the smell of this place.
Locked and loaded.
To explore more of this cursed book, you must harvest the very ink it has used to form its creation. A tricky task. Normal battle. Guaranteed reward, 1 random ink. Okay, so here we are in our first fight. Look out, they're attacking. No problem. If we both go on the defensive, it won't even scratch us. So, we have our basic systems that you might be familiar with. We have our hand, we have our draw pile here, we have our energy here. We have energy cost, we have effects, we have block, we have attack. In that regards, it's very similar to a lot of other deck builder roguelikes that you might know. For example, Slay the Spire has a very similar system for these kind of things. But what is special here, we are playing with 2 characters. We have Sorocco and we have Sharra. And these can switch places, so it's always the front one who is gonna get attacked. Let's go with the strike here, attack for 7. Then we defend for 6 and use the guard to defend for another 8, so we only take 1 damage to this enemy. And as you see, Sorocco moved to the front. So whenever you play a defensive card or a card with charge, swap this hero to the front, marked by the circle around the mana symbol, mana cost, then the characters will switch places. And obviously they are making more of the system than just who takes the damage. There are a variety of effects that activate when your character's in the front or the back, and some cards do require positioning. The other very interesting thing about this game is the exploration system.
Well done.
Whoops. Be warned, many of the creations of the book will be much stronger than what you have just seen. Before going further, you should gather your belongings. By combining inks and skillful brush strokes, you are able to paint the paths you need. I will show you. Use your ink here. I'm gonna turn the sound volume down just a little bit. I think it's a tiny bit loud right now. Throw the ink towards your treasures, you will see. Reveal 3 tiles in a straight line. There we go. Now stand in the newly painted area and use your brush. Use your brush to reveal paper tiles around in a radius of 2. There we go. So you explore area with inks and brushes. And that is very nice. For some reason. I like it a lot. Fortifying Brew. At the end of your turn, if Sorocco is leading, gain 2 block. That's gonna be his default starting item. And Sword of Destiny. If Sharra is leading, she gains 3 power. Power basically being added to all our attacks, pretty much like strength in Slay the Spire, for example. Now it is time to venture beyond the gate. The gate requires 2 souls to open. You cannot venture in alone. Passing through it will create a new story. You must fight your way through. So we have seen how combats work, we have seen how exploration work. Now they're just sending us out for our first run. Let's open the gate. I have seen the demo version, yes. I haven't played it myself yet, but I have watched others play it, so I've picked up quite a bit.
I am always ready.
To finish this story, you must defeat the creatures that have been painted to guard the portals leading to other worlds. One of these portals may just lead it out of here.
You will need it.
I have been trapped here for some time, but lack the strength to push on. I will help guide you and provide you with supplies. Visit me, and I will help as I can. Okay. Hi, Coram. Welcome. Glad that you like my YouTube content. That's probably what you are probably talking about, the colorblind settings that changes the view of buffs and debuffs and stuff like this, the colors for them in Monster Train. You should find the colorblind settings in the menu. Okay, so we have some explore tiles here forming a path. We do need to defeat this battle to move onwards here. We do have Nadim, who is your local retailer for all kinds of goods. Let's see what you have in store. Mentor. Ally. Allies remain on the battlefield when played. So now, somewhat similar to like powers in Slay the Spire, something like that. Or buffs in Vault of the Void. They cannot be attacked by enemies, but there are certain effects that can remove them. I have only seen one of these effects, but there might be more. Both heroes gain power equal to Mentor's Spirit. Spirit is their value in the bottom right. Spirit is an ally's value. Higher Spirit makes allies more effective. I don't know how you would edit the custom option there. So sorry, I took one of the predefined options there. At least I think so. So yeah, this is just giving both our heroes +2 power. Pretty decent. Bravery. Ranged. This costs 1 energy less when played from the back. Gain 7 block. That moves our unit to the front, and gain 2 courage. At the start of your turn, gain 1 energy and lose a stack of courage. Focus. At the start of your next turn, draw 2 Sharra cards, gain 2 energy and move Sharra to the front. Interesting. You can also see these cards have some slots. here in the top left, we can sock gems in those. Similar to how you upgrade cards in Monster Train, you don't upgrade them just default to a stronger version, but you can instead socket a variety of gems in there. Rough Diamond, gain 4 block, Focus Prism, draw a card, discard a card. Shard of Hunting, attack the leading enemy for damage equal to your draw pile. Interesting. Sorocco also has some cards here. Fire Breath, attack all enemies for 15. Clash, attack for 7, gain 7 block. And Cyclone Lariat. Melee, costs 1 less energy when played from the front. Attack for 8. Whenever you gain block this turn, deal 8 damage to the leading enemy. Oh, that is a very interesting build-around card. We have some relics here. Crumbling Blade. Until your deck is shuffled the first time, gain +2 power. Whenever you play a melee card, deal 10 damage to the leading enemy. Ooh, also not bad. Also interesting potentially to build around. And Ogre Toe. Whenever the equipped hero plays a card that costs 2 or more, deal 5 damage to all enemies. We have quite a few cards here that cost 2. But some of them get their cost reduced. So I don't think that would trigger the Ogre Toe, but I'm not sure how this game handles situations like that. Here we have a Vault of Wisdom that is going to be our primary method of getting cards. There is an Offering Bowl here. Pay 25 gold to draft a card. Let's do that. So we didn't pay the gold yet. Here is the cost of the card here on the bottom. So we only pay if we actually pick a card. Fire Oil. Give a hero +3 power. Dissolve. Smoke Bomb. Gain 9 block. Retreat. Dissolve being like kind of exhaust. Consume. After playing this card, remove it until the end of combat. Makes sense. Smoke Bomb. Gain 9 block. Retreat. Swap this hero to the back. And Shimmer Strike. Charge. Attack for 8. Both heroes gain 2 power until the end of your turn. Smoke Bomb seems like a really good defensive card. Fire Oil would set us up to like strong multi-attack or many hits strategy. Shimmer Strike seems like a reasonable opening attack, moving Sharra to the front and just giving extra power. Yeah, Smoke Bomb is also interesting. It's a block card, so the block is first, so you move to the front to block and then retreat afterwards, so you can swap position multiple times if that's something you're interested in. I want to go with Shimmer Strike though. And then let's fight our first combat before we start exploring unexplored terrain. It's good to have my sword back. I deal more damage when I am in front. When Sharra's done attacking, I should block to move forward. I'll boost our defenses. Okay. Enemies attacking for 14 right here. So that's pretty scary. Let's do a Shimmer Strike and a normal strike. And then let's move Sorocco to the front. 6 block from that, and then we will gain at the end of the turn we will gain another 2 block there. Let's move Sharra to the front. Gain the 3 extra power from the sword so we can dish out some damage. And then use the guard to defend again with Sorocco. We have an Aura of Weakness. The hero in this position deals 33% less attack damage. Duration 1 turn. So it's always going to be this position, so Sharra can deal normal damage right now. But if we moved Sharra to the front, then we would no longer... Then we would start dealing reduced damage with her. Sorocco is currently dealing the reduced damage, but we got the kill here. Oh yeah, I should look at the default deck. That's a good idea. Pile of gold, 15, and Imperial Ink. Reveal 4 spaces in opposite directions. It's a very interesting ink. So we have 2 strikes, 2 defense, a lunge, charge attack for 9, and the Shimmer Strike we picked up. for Sharra, we have 3 strikes, a defend, and a guard for Sorocco. Rune of Sight reveals a random item on the map and all adjacent tiles. We also see some tiles already revealed. We have a sky tower here, reveals surrounding territory. That's really neat to explore more stuff. We have a normal battle over there. There is an elite battle here, so if we move in that direction, that's gonna be a little bit dangerous. Let's make use of this sky tower over here. Let's use an Imperial Ink to discover 4 tiles in each direction. That will get us to this sky tower, and that will explore the surrounding area. That's quite a bit of gold. So let's pick that up. What else can we do from here? No fights at the moment. Let's look at the Vault of Wisdom again. Balloonfish. Ally. Activate, swap your heroes and draw a card. Activate is use this ability once per turn. Allies lose 1 spirit when activated unless they are spiritless. Flatten, just attack for 25 for 2 cost. And Phalanx, gain 7 block if you control an ally, gain 11 block instead. I like Phalanx, we can probably get an ally. And it's a pretty dense block card, quite effective if we have an ally. Flatten is also very nice, a very good, just straight up huge damage attack. Balloonfish is interesting too. That's basically delay 3 card draw, and you can utilize the swap to optimize your positioning and stuff. That might just be really good. I picked an aggressive card. I'm gonna go with the defensive one this time. So, something else about picking cards. We can here change the party leader. The selected hero will start at the front during the next battle. But we also have these locked things that unlock once we have 14, 18, 22 and 26 cards in our deck, and then give us the choice of a passive skill. So it's worth picking up some extra cards to get those passive skills for sure. Mirror Image. Ally. Each time Sharra deals damage, this deals the same amount of damage and loses 1 spirit. Interesting. So it copies 3 of Sharra's attacks. Or rather, just Sharra's damage. That's nice. I like Bravery quite a bit. Gaining the courage to gain more energy for a few turns. It's also not a bad block. And it seems to be very rare that you can remove cards. I have seen one way, but that's a specific event. Yeah, let's take Bravery. I like the idea of that. Let's use the Rune of Sight to reveal something. Oh, that's very far away and it's just a little bit of gold. I'm not sure if we are ever gonna go there. We have no more fights currently available, so let's use some inks. That only reveals 6 tiles here. This isn't any better. This would be even worse. Maybe we find a better spot to utilize that. Maybe around here. That is 12 tiles and it does get us to the Sky Tower. So the tiles that we reveal that are in range of the Sky Tower are kind of wasted. So it's only gonna really be 4 tiles, but it does get us to the Sky Tower. We could also just explore in a direction where we know nothing about. Let's try that. Maybe we can find a fight or something else. That didn't really work out for us. Let's explore down here and actually get to this fight so we get some more ink. Rebel Slinger. Enemy is skipping this turn. Is skipping its turn. Huh. Well, I guess then we just use that as an excuse to deal maximum damage to these. They are skipping their turn again. I have a feeling that we should kill them rather quickly. Let's do a Shimmer Strike. Then a strike is enough and we can lunge at the backliner. 18 damage, yeah. Well, good thing it's only one now. 7 and 6 is 13, 15 with the position change. We can also deal 27, not quite enough. I'm gonna go for 10 on you and then use Sorocco to defend against most of them. Most of the damage. Ooh, this is 24, but with the Shimmer Strike into lunge, we should have it here. Some money. Precision ink. Reveal one space anywhere on the map. That's perfect. This here is a Radiant Heart. Consumed to heal both heroes for 10 life. Sharra is not damaged yet. Let's use this here. And then we can discover this Sky Tower as well. Let's also use this Rune of Sight to see what else we can find on this map. More stuff down here. That's not really gonna be that useful. Let's see what we can find in terms of ink. Hi Possum, welcome. Luna also says hi. Vines. The leading hero suffers from an aura of weakness, so this is always gonna be there, huh? This enemy tends to attack for 18 damage. We can block a total of 15. Lunge is still better than an attack from the backline, and then let's move Sorocco to the front to block most of that damage. Enemy is trying to buff here. We could gain the courage now. Courage is gain 1 energy and lose a stack of courage at the start of each turn. Sure. That does bring us to the front. But the strength, the additional strength we get from the Sword of Destiny. Why do we only have 2 strength? Shouldn't we have 3? 3 power? Not sure actually. Now we have 5? Huh? That's a bit weird. 18 damage incoming. Hopefully we have a decent defensive turn here. We have 2 defense with Sharra. Oh, and the extra energy from the courage gives us another attack. Nice. $21 damage. We have Phalanx and Guard and Bravery. Who do I want to have in the front at the end? Let's do this so we can play Bravery now. Reduced because it's ranged. 15. We can have Sharra in the front, I guess. Okay, we can go for maximum damage here. Shimmer Strike, 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 and then we should be able to get a kill this turn. With any strike. Nice. Took a little bit of damage, but that's fine, we have some healing lying around. That gives us a Ennobling. Reveal 4 spaces in a straight line. Do we have anything interesting to reveal? There's a normal combat down there. We could also start to make our way down there. That is really far away though. This tile is not passable. None of these tiles around this area are passable, so we can't really utilize those at all. Yeah, I think that stuff down there is just too far away. Let's go for this normal fight over there, and hopefully we reveal something of interest. How do we use our ink optimally? We could reveal these four and use a precision ink for that one. Yeah, there is just not much else we can do. Can you save ink when going to the next stage? Yes. I'm not sure if you can save brushes though. That didn't really get us anything useful here. Not a whole lot there. Tikis, attacking for 4, and there is a Tiki Elite. This enemy intends to attack and use a debuff. Stealth enemies cannot be targeted. If there are no more revealed enemies, stealth is removed. And Tiki reinforcements at the end of the enemy turn. Summon Tikis until there are 4 enemies in play. Reinforcements remaining 3. I see. Let's do defend, then bravery before we attack. These Tikis luckily don't have a ton of health. Vulnerable takes 33% more damage from attack, so we definitely want to have Sorocco in front. Sadly, we don't really have a way to achieve that. But what we can do is we can kill everyone. Some more ink, and we really don't have much left to explore here. Let's use the heart to heal up. Draft another card. Buckle up, gain 10 block, decrease the cost of a random card in your hand to 0 this turn. It's okay, I guess. Horsemaster, ally, aggressive. Deal damage equal to this ally's spirit to the front enemy at the end of your turn. Activate, swap your heroes. Not bad. Hits for 3 each turn. You can activate it to swap position, but then it reduces its spirit, so it hits for less. Kickflip, attack for 15. Retreat can only be played while Sharra is leading. I really like the idea of that. That's such a powerful attack for 1 cost. It does have some conditions, but I'm gonna try with a kickflip. We unlock the talent here. As you collect more cards, you unlock more talents. Each hero has a unique set of talents. You may select only 1 talent in each row. Collect more cards to unlock more rows. Flyweight. Whenever you end your turn with no cards in hand, Sharra gains 1 power. Interesting. Guardian. Whenever either of the heroes play a defend, draw a card. Oh. And Expert Looter. At the end of each battle, gain 1 gold for every 2 cards in your deck. It's gonna add up quite a bit of money over the course of the run. I do really like Flyweight. That's something we could try to build towards. Make Sharra our aggressive unit and just have Sorocco be there mostly for defense. Let's try this. Flyweight to gain strength. We also have a bit of money to spend. Maybe we want to buy something now that we have an idea how our deck works. Focus could certainly be interesting. Have a very dense damage turn with Sharra. Clash is not a bad card. We don't have melee cards yet. We don't have that many cards that cost 2 or more right now. These are pretty basic. Rough Diamond is interesting because it gains block. Block also, any amount of block will will move your hero to the front. Can you switch your passives once you've selected one? No, I don't think so. There might be a way to change that later, but for now we're stuck with that. I think I'm gonna buy Clash. I'm also gonna buy Focus. And then we are up to face this elite battle. We have the Voice of Hunger. This enemy intends to use a debuff. Hungry. When a creature dies, this enemy consumes them, gaining 4 power and skipping their next turn. Skip their next turn, huh? So we can kill these tickies to make the enemy in the backline skip a turn. I wonder if we should do so right away. I don't think so. I'm gonna do this. Let the Sorocco get debuffed. Ah, it's the Aura of Weakness. Duration 2 turns. Now this will be a good turn to stun. Let's do Bravery because we're in the back. And then Clash for an attack and move to the front. Should have done this in the other order because now I'm 1 damage short with Shimmer Strike. That means I will probably defend instead. That is almost a full defense, not quite. We can lunge. That's already enough to stun you, so we don't need to stun you again. I'm not sure if that will be enough. If that would stack. Let's do this and have the focus go off so we can now dish out some real damage, hopefully. Kickflip is 18, this is 10, 10 plus 7 would be a kill on the Tiki. 7 plus 7 would be a kill on the Tiki. So let's go for the damage on the boss. And then hit you 2 times. No real need to do anything else here. You now have 8 strength, so we want to kill you as quickly as possible. Shimmer Strike is certainly going to help with that. Oh, I should have done the Sharra strike. Missed that I had one in hand there. But it's all fine. We gain a gem. I haven't looked at the description. Oops. Some gold. A stack of pages. Pages let you unlock embellishments between runs. This is our permanent progression resource. And a brush. We have Archer's Emerald. Gives a card ranged. Costs 1 less energy when played from the back. That could go in Phalanx. It could go in Clash. Like one of Sorocco's defenses would be nice for that. It could also go in a charge card like Shimmer Strike. That would also kind of make sense. I'm gonna put it in Clash. Clash has 2 slots. Craft. Oh.
Very well.
That's how we do it. Ranged on kickflip for ultimate anti-synergy. Yeah, that wouldn't be great, huh? Do we have a place where we can use a brush for a lot of value? 13, 12. These spaces are definitely pretty good. This should be quite good. could discover 12 in these spots. Here is only 9. Up there is also not a lot. This is gonna be our boss fight if we move there. So let's not go there just yet. I wanna get a little bit more. Yeah, it's saying 12 because of the squares I can't move to. These darker squares are squares that I can't actually access. Oh, that was worth it. We get some ink. Reveals 3 in a straight line. We get a rune of sight. Maybe this shows me something worth picking up. We have one more precision ink. I think that's fine to use for a bit of gold. We might also discover something on this tile, I guess. Didn't happen. We have access to another Vault of Wisdom. Let's open it. We don't have to take anything here. Charge attack for 17 and the turn. Ooh. Outlaw, ally, spiritless. At the start of your turn, add a dagger to your hand. Dagger stacks attack for 2, dissolve. Stacks means can stack multiple copies of itself in your hand. Don't discard the stack at the end of your turn. So we can gather daggers. Think twice. Combo, draw a card, gain 2 block. Combo is if the last card played this turn belonged to the other hero. This costs 1 energy less. Also very interesting, but I think I like Outlaw here. These daggers are a great way to utilize our strength. We could now try to move into that direction down here with the fight and some gold. With 3 and then maybe a brush and then maybe another 3 down here. Let's do that. I want to explore a bit more here on the in the first area. This might not be ideal, but I'm just curious. This is a 12. That's pretty good. None of these were really worth anything though. Oh, narrative. Encounter a story from the world of Faria. The heroes come across a statue of a forgotten protector. It does not move, but its eyes seem to be fixed on whoever approaches. Pray for it to be your sword. Pray for it to be your shield. Cobalt Guardian, ally, aggressive, 5 spirit. Cobalt Guardian, ally, aggressive. At the start of the hero's turn, gain block equal to this ally spirit. I think I want the aggressive version. Start each battle with... Oh, we get it right away. That's really good because it means Phalanx will always be active. Let's discover this. Pretty decent. Forest Wisps. We have quite a few of those. Lunge plus strike is just barely not enough to take one down, but we also have our Cobalt Guardian. So let's do lunge, strike, and then guard with Sorocco. The Cobalt Guardian will take out this one, and we can block the 9 coming in from the other 2. Oh, nice. Shimmer strike, kickflip. It's gonna be a big amount of damage. Protection prevents the first instance of damage this would take. Sure. Let's do a shimmer strike. Kickflip is hitting for 20. We can't utilize the clash from the backline right now, so incoming is 14. We can gain 13 block. That's good enough. Oh, we could have killed with the clash. I forgot about the gargoyle immediately. That would have been better defense then. Let's do a bravery. Strike this one and then defend as well, so we don't have to take damage to you. We break your shield with the gargoyle. Nice. The outlaw is showing up a tiny bit late there. Kickflip into lunge. Some money and Imperial Ink again. Pay 25 gold to draft the cards. Smoke Bomb, interesting. Warcry, both heroes gain 2 power until the end of your turn. High Five, combo, gain 1 courage. That's a pretty cheap way to gain courage. We do want some more cheap cards so we can actually make use of the flyweight. Warcry or High Five will both work toward that goal. I'm gonna go with High Five here. We unlocked another talent. Hidden Blade, start each battle with 4 daggers. Ooh. Quick Reflexes. Once per battle, click on Sorocco to gain 15 block and move into the front. Not bad. At the start of turn 5, the heroes gain 3 power with Second Wind. I think I want to be a bit faster than that. I'll go with the Hidden Blades. Let's pick up the Radiant Heart. We can keep that in our inventory even if we don't need it right away. And we do have some opportunity to actually reveal 8 spaces with the Imperial Ink, so yeah, let's discover some more. Gives us access to 2 more mystery vaults, vaults of wisdom, I mean. Might as well use the final brush here. Some money. Let's take a look at some more cards. We don't have to pick these. Greed Shield, melee, retain. Retain doesn't discard at the end of your turn. Game block equal to the size of your draw pile. That could be okay, I suppose. Impact, attack an enemy for 12 and adjacent enemies for 6. That's so much damage for 1 cost. I kinda like it. And another one. Stand behind me, gain 16 block. Horsemaster again, Dagger Cage. Combo, gain 2 block plus 2 additional block for each dagger in your hand. We can save these daggers. That's gonna be a really good defensive card for us because we start with 4 daggers. I like that. Okay. No more brushes. Let's go to the boss. Beware, you're about to face the chapter's boss. It's very tough, so be sure to explore everything you can beforehand. Are you ready? Yes. Sorocco? Is that who I think it is? I was about to ask you the same. Seems like this book has driven him completely mad. So our heroes apparently know this guy? Well, I do too. We have the Outlaw in our opening hand. Let's set that one up. We don't have to play these daggers, we can wait until we have more strength. Although it will deny us the flyweight if we don't play them, but we can get the flyweight action this turn anyways. So might as well keep the daggers in hand. Block the 8 damage. 1 vulnerable, takes 33% more damage from attacks. Sure. Dagger Cage protecting us for a ton of damage here. Combo, so we want to play that ideally after Sorocco's card. We could Shimmer Strike to the front and then throw a bunch of dagger, defend. We don't really need the Dagger Cage. No, we don't really need to defend if we play Dagger Cage. Let's start with the Shimmer Strike. We could just play a Dagger Cage right now. That would be 12 block. Yeah, that's all we need. And then throw out these daggers now that we have the additional strength this turn. Go for another hit for 14. That's a very, very nice turn right there. I would have liked to set up Courage, but we don't have to. Clash, Impact, Strike is probably our turn. Let's start with Strike while Sharra is in the front, and then Clash. We could move Sharra to the front again. Sure. We keep the strength around. Well, this is a bit unfortunate. Enraged. The Cloaked Hunter is enraged when under half-life. That's 36 damage, and we have only 6 defense in hand and no way to bring Sorocco to the front. Uh-oh. Let's go for a strike into a high 5. Let's focus and defend, and maybe throw out these daggers next turn. Ouch. Luckily the enemy is not attacking this turn. Let's do a Shimmering Strike followed by a bunch of daggers. We also lunge and replay our focus for the next turn. We could move Sorocco to the front, but that doesn't really accomplish much. Because of the focus, that's gonna move Sharra to the front again. Let's go for all the damage we can. And then move Sorocco to the front. 37, that will be bad. Luckily we do have the kill. Ah, where am I? Nice. That's the first boss down. We get a lot of loot. We have a pile of gold, that's 100. We have a vial of rejuvenation, fully heals both heroes and clears all wounds. We have a stack of pages. Pages let you unlock embellishments between runs. We have a brush. 5 brushes in fact. A treasure. Steam Engine. Epic. The first time you discard a card each turn, draw a card. We don't really have any discard right now. Each turn, the first time you dissolve a card, gain an energy. Daggers dissolve. Each time you play 5 cards in a single turn, deal 10 damage to a random enemy. Mecha Turbine, please. With the daggers, really nice. Not sure what this is, it doesn't show me any tooltip. Oh, choose a pile. We can either pick Fire Breath, Phalanx, and Rock Out. Rock Out, add a headbang to your hand. Gain block equal to twice the number of headbangs in your hand. Add 1 headbang and gain 2 block is basically what this does. Headbang combo. Stacks. Sorocco gains 3 power for his next attack. Combo. So we can play for 0 if we play a Sharra card before that. Not too exciting. Fire Breath seems quite good. Phalanx is a pretty good defensive card. This is up against Crystallized Farrier. Epic gem. Whenever you draw this, reduce its cost by 1. Yes, please. Thanks. Cypher's Cloak. Legendary. Whenever the hero is below 50% HP, they gain 3 power. I think that goes on Sharra. Cypher shakes his head. How long have I been here? We don't know, but we're here to help. It seems like we're all stuck in this place. Come with us. We could use your strength. Very well, but consider this a temporary alliance. Cypher Blood Tyrant will now be available in your base camp. So we've unlocked a new character. We can no longer explore this area. Let's continue to Chapter 2, the Lost in the Oversky. We did keep our hearts, that's nice. We've arrived among the floating islands of the Oversky. Watch your step. Ancient primal magic keeps these islands above the clouds. They are chained together so as not to float away from one another. The creatures here are normally docile, but have become agitated by the Roguebook. Find your way carefully. Okay. We have sky towers here and one up in this direction. We have a bunch of fights we can do. Let's take this one first. We are facing some Rakoans, a Shieldmate, an Evoker, and a Softpaw. These are really cute. The Shieldmate has very little health. The Evoker has a lot. That's a bit unexpected, but fine. Incoming damage is 24. It's quite a bit. I think we want to play an impact here. Maybe throw 2 daggers. This will also trigger the dissolve, give us an energy. Keep the other daggers in hand for now. Do a phalanx for defense. I think I want to do that last. So we do a strike first, and then this will block for 13. It's a decent amount. Crypt. On the next turn, the first card this hero plays costs 1 more. Let's throw a dagger for the extra energy. From the dissolve, then let's do a focus on Sharra. I'm gonna guard. That normalizes the energy cost. We don't have a lot of defense and we can't take the Evoker out this turn. On fire 7. At the end of each turn, the hero in this position takes 5 damage whenever you swap reduce on fire stacks by 2. So that's why it just got reduced. That makes sense. Throw a bunch of daggers. Do a strike against you. Now we have combo, we can do the high 5. Before throwing another dagger and then using the clash to advance. Then let's set up the bravery. Might as well have Sorocco in the front again, although this Cobalt Gargoyle will end the fight. I forgot about that again. A Royal Ink reveals 5 spaces in a straight line. Can we get to the Sky Tower with that? Oh, we can actually get to... No, we can get to this fight. From here, no. No, not yet. Maybe to the other Sky Tower. That we can do. I think we want to do that as soon as possible. Nice. Let's take some more fights. Let's actually, before we take some more fights, let's take a look at the shop. Maybe find some great relic here that we could use. The Ogre Toe again. Whenever the equipped hero plays a card that costs 2 or more, deal 5 damage to all enemies. That could certainly go well on Sorocco. Hunting Cloak. If the equipped hero did not attack last turn, they gain 2 power this turn. That could make for an interesting save up with Sharra and then unload kind of style. Branch of Tarum. At the start of each battle, shuffle 3 Gaia's Grace into your deck. Gaia's Grace 0 cost, gain 5 block, draw a card, dissolve. Acorn of Plenty. At the start of battle, shuffle 2 copies of this into your deck with no gems. Interesting, but probably not that great. Right, we also have a Crystallized Farrier that we should use. That probably goes on a more expensive card. We don't currently have any of these. Bravery is getting its cost reduced. So maybe we buy one of them. Yeah, the Ogre Toe is currently not very good because we don't have a lot of cards that cost 2. Lightning Draw. Charge and combo. Attack for 10. If this is turn 1, attack 3 times. Attack the leading enemy. Yeah, Shard of Hunting. Perfect Diamond. Gain 7 block. Parry, gain 4 block for 0 cost. That's also interesting. And a way to move Sharra to the front. Buckle up, we have seen that before. Cyclone Lariat, we have seen that before as well. Let's take a fight. And maybe we can decide. What is this? A Yakapult. Elite War Yaks. At the end of each turn, give all Yaks 8 block and plus 4 power. Yakapult is a Yak. So we kind of have to defeat it quickly. Intends to attack and summon more enemies. It's probably gonna summon a Yak. Let's set up the Outlaw. Let's play a dagger for the Dissolve. Just one though. Strike twice with Sorocco and then move Sorocco to the front. Yuck. 8 block, 14 health. Summon. This creature was summoned. Summons do not have to be defeated to end the battle. We have a Shimmer Strike this turn. We could deal quite a bit of damage. Especially if we use the impact as well. Shimmer Strike you, that would deal 11. And then the impact would hit for 8 splash. I think that's what we do here. Shimmer Strike to the front. Right. 8 damage, then we would use a dagger, that's 15 damage. We could instead go with this. Yeah, the enemies have a very cute design. I do definitely remember Yaks as enemies from Feria, as summonable creatures in that case. We finish with a clash, giving us some block. So we want to just deal maximum damage right now. Does that mean we throw out the daggers? This fight won't go on for much longer, so yes, I think that does mean that we throw out the daggers. Sorocco taking some more damage. Maybe we should have given Cypher's Cloak to Sorocco. I'm not sure though. 26 health, this is 7. We can make this to 6. So 13. Yeah, that's not gonna be enough. So we have to defend against the 16. Let's start with a Bravery into a Strike to cast Dagger Cage. And then defend. Use the dagger to play the focus, which gives us another trigger of flyweight. We can now trigger this pretty consistently.
So be it.
Nice. Ennobling 4 spaces in a straight line. Is there a way to get to this Sky Tower now? No. Not yet. Let's look at some more cards. Quick Strike, attack for 4, 0 cost. Horsemaster, ally aggressive, activate, swap your heroes. Windstorm Colossus, 12 cost? 12 Spirit Ally aggressive. Whenever the heroes play a card, decrease the cost of Windstorm Colossus by 1. 12 Spirit Ally. I don't think that's really where I'm going with this deck. I'm gonna take a Quick Strike though. Let's look at another card. Mountain Fist. Gain 8 block, then attack the leading enemy for damage equal to your block. Interesting. Think twice. I really like this one. Combo, draw a card, gain 2 block. Can be... We have... I think we need a few more... We have a lot of Sharra cards, is what I'm saying. We need a few more Sorocco cards. And Sorocco cards with combo are pretty easy to play, considering we have so many. Sharra card. Courageous. Sharra starts each battle with 3 courage. Nice. Each turn, the first time you play a card that costs 2 or more, gain an energy. We don't have that many. Gain an energy and draw a card at the start of each battle. Yeah. We are building very much around Sharra this run. I think that's fine. Let's take another Vault of Wisdom. Another Outlaw could be nice. Phalanx is a good defensive card. Sucker Punch. Play only if Sorocco is leading. Attack the leading enemy for 16. Probably not. Phalanx is tempting, as is Outlaw. I think I'm gonna go with Phalanx. Some more defense couldn't hurt. We are sometimes a bit short on it. Yeah, let's take another battle, get another ink, and then we can probably make our way towards that tower. A Rakoan Cannoneer. Enemy intends to use a buff. I'm worried that these guys will just deal huge hits. In just a moment, let's do a strike. Let's actually do a dagger for the energy before we go with think twice for the draw. Lunge to the front. Do a strike. And then keep Sharra in front. She's full HP. She can take a... yeah, that's what I was worried about. She can take a little bit of damage, I guess. Not a great turn. Okay, it's time to get the flyweight benefit. So we throw out all the daggers this turn. We do get another one now with the Outlaw. Shimmer Strike. Focus. Let's throw a dagger. Then Phalanx Sorocco to the front. That enables us to high five, and then bravery. Get more courage. I could use some more card draw, some more expensive cards, I suppose. Would also do well. Throw the dagger and then strike and kickflip. Ink reveals 3 tiles in a straight line. I think we now use the noble ink in that direction, and then the ink towards the tower to optimize amounts of tiles revealed with this sky tower. I think we also want to pop some of these hearts. Although that does deny me the Cypher's Cloak boost. We have another ink here. Take this fight. What is this? A Fugu! Bond of Friendship. Seeks revenge if their friend is killed. So we should probably kill them around the same time. We do have Dagger Cage for quite a bit of defense here. Let's start with an impact. So we can play the Dagger Cage for free. I think I'm gonna empty my hand to get the flyweight benefit immediately. And I'm gonna have Sorocco in front here. These buffs are pretty significant. 4 strength. We can't really high five this turn. Also, our defense is not gonna be great, but I think we should go for damage. Can we kill the front Fugu? That will probably not be a smart idea. I'm gonna get the back Fugu close to dying, I think. And I wanna tank the hit with Sorocco. Both are attacking now. We definitely have to start killing them. That's gonna be rough to do this turn. Yeah, I don't think we can get even a single kill here. We have 22, 27 damage. Nope, definitely can't. If I move Sharra to the front, that's gonna be 8 block against 44 incoming damage, so Sharra would actually die. So I guess we have to face tank that damage with Sorocco. I don't like it. Ouch. Well, we should be able to kill both of them now. Revenge 10, gain 10 power. Oh no! That sucks. We took way more damage there than we should have. Wasn't aware that's how they're gonna get stronger. Explosive Pigment. Apply this pigment to your brush to reveal all spaces in a 3-tile range around yourself. Ooh. Let's use the Rune of Sight now to see where valuables lie. Oh. Wait, why did they not show me what was there? Okay. There is a heart down there that does matter quite a bit. We could do a lot of exploration up there if we just use the ink to reveal in this direction, and then explosive ink up here. Up here. Nice. Maybe it's time to buy some things here. Range of Tarom wouldn't be bad, and the perfect diamond would be nice as well. Did we pick up any cards that would be great for the crystallized farrier now? We have not yet. Kinda want the perfect diamond. This is a bit too expensive to buy both of these. I'll take the perfect diamond and move that into focus, perhaps? It's definitely a card I'm often playing. Quick strike, I could certainly see that. I kinda want it in a Sharra card because we're drawing more thanks to focus, more of those. That should be pretty good. That should help a bit with our next fight. Let's use at least one of these to heal up Sorocco a bit. Riposte. Gain 7 block during the enemy's next turn. Each time an attack is fully blocked, add a dagger to your hand. Tempting. dissolve one card, gain 2 energy. We don't have enough draw and expensive cards to really make use of that. I'll take a second outlaw. Okay. Let's see. 2 invokers this time. Kinda wanna start with Shimmer Strike. Getting us some extra strength. Let's do a think twice next. Oh, Dagger Cage is nice. Yeah, let's do Bravery first. Then the Impact. Then Dagger Cage becomes 0 cost, giving us a lot of block. And we try to finish you off. And because of Fly White, we do wanna throw out the final dagger to get the extra strength. Tripped, sure. We kind of have to quick strike, focus, defend first. So Sharra takes the 5. Set up the outlaw for the extra daggers so we can get our extra energy. To strike. We can't quite get the kill here, right? No, we can. We do have our Cobalt Gargoyle. So this will be already enough defense, but we have the on fire debuff. So we want to switch our positions a bit, and we also want to overblock a bit. But this should end the fight. But yeah, against these stealthy enemies, having some kind of AoE would be really nice. Another explosive pigment. Ooh, that's a lot of potential reveals that we can get. This area seems pretty good for an explosive pigment as well. Well, could have gone better. Not much going on down here, but we could gain this heart and the pile of gold. Yeah. It's 6 reveals only, but it's 6 reveals plus some goodies. That's good enough. Oh, a stack of pages. Now have 5 pages. We have one more unlock that we can do. After that, picking extra cards is a bit less valuable. I'm gonna use another heart to heal Sorocco a bit before I enter this fight. Delicate. Whenever the heroes play a card, take 6 damage. Dagger Cage in this opening hand, I like it. I think we play our whole hand. Try to focus on the backliner because that one has quite a bit lower health value. Go for the kickflip, then the defend. Throw out the daggers. Get the flyway benefit. And deal just a bunch of damage to them. We're still taking some damage from these hits. What is this? This enemy intends to do a piercing attack. Any unblocked damage will damage both heroes. So we need to defend for 22, otherwise both of our heroes are gonna take damage. Luckily we can do so this turn. There's an aura of weakness again. And you die now, right? Nice. We gain another point of strength. Power, as it's called. Let's do a Shimmer Strike. And think twice, so we can... High Five, then Bravery. And just strike. Oh, that already kills. Right, because of the delicate. These weren't too bad. Ink, nice to have. Okay, do we have anything interesting around here? Not really. Nothing in this direction either. Nope, nope. Nothing down here anymore. We picked all of that loot up. Let's try saving an ink and a brush for the next floor then. Let's use one heart at least before we enter the elite fight. So Sorocco is at decent HP and Sharra is at full. Let's see what's going on here. Berserker. Berserk. Each time the heroes play a card, this gains 2 power this turn. Oh no. Oh, that's really scary. Don't think we can play our daggers right now. Let's start with this. Into a dagger cage. Into a phalanx. High five and... Impact, we will gain 2 more blocks, so we take 2 on Sorocco here. That's okay. Times 3 attack? Oh man. Well, some block is still worth it. This still blocks 7 damage and gives him 6, so we are still gaining a net positive of 1 block there. And I think we don't play anything else. Will be suicide. Okay, now you're buffing. So this is when we should go all out. I guess. Set up the focus. Let's throw a dagger for the energy. Who do I want to have in front at the end? Probably Sorocco, because Sharra probably can survive a hit. So let's lunge. Throw out all the daggers. Or maybe keep 1 for the energy next turn? No. Yeah, 18 strength. Luckily I'm not doing anything with those. 15 block, 20 hits for 25. This is scary. I don't think we can kill, so we have to stay defensive. It's only a single attack, so it's not too bad. Let's defend and think twice. Guard is good. Defend and guard. 22, that's not too bad. I'm also gonna play an outlaw. Only 1 though. I could get Sharra below 50% health this turn by attacking with the Shimmer Strike. I have 22 block, he would hit for 37. That might actually be worth, but we're not gonna do damage because of the block this turn. Oh god, another multi-attack. I think our best bet is to just not play anything this turn. Except for maybe a defend, that doesn't make a difference. Oh, this fight is rough. And now you're buff again. So we have 2 turns to kill you. This and the next one. And we have focus in this hand. Lunge to the front. Throw a dagger. I should have played the other dagger as well. I want to empty my hand. I want to get the extra strength. And we should be able to kill him with 42 health right now. With the focus. That does seem possible. Oh, that was a really scary fight. Gold, pages, a brush, and Kobold Fetish. The equipped hero gets Reap, gain 10 gold. Reap does something when an attack from this kills a non-summoned enemy. That goes on Sharra easily. I wish we had picked that up a bit earlier, but we did not. That's fine too, I guess. I am not confident of going into the boss fight right now. Let's at least utilize this Vault of Wisdom. Mountain Fist. Gain 8 block, then attack the leading enemy for damage equal to your block. I guess I'll pick that up. That is probably also where we're gonna use the crystallized Feria. So this gets cheaper every time we draw it. And then we are 1 card away, I think. 25, 1 card away from the upgrade there. So we might want to pick up 1 card. Parry, maybe. Buckle up. Possibly. We have 178 gold. We could also pick up like a hunting cloak or something. Yeah, I'll take the hunting cloak on Sharra. Then we can really, like, on turns that where we don't have a lot of action, we can just let Sharra rest. So we can hit for more power later. I don't feel confident about this boss battle with Sorocco at 27 HP. Really don't. Maybe I should explore some more. Explore this area. Kinda wanna try out taking brush into the next space. Into the next act. No real great space to use a brush, although I guess here is really quite good. Okay, 1 more heart. That was quite possibly worth it. Fine. Time for the boss. The Captain. Charged Barrier. Reflects 2 damage to attackers. So this will be a good turn to just let Sharra build up stuff. Build up the 2 strength for next turn. Unless we can empty the whole hand, which we could. To get the permanent 1 strength instead. But that would reflect a lot of damage back to us. So I kinda not keen on doing that. I think I will just Mountain Fist here, getting another 8 block. And deal a decent hit. And we can defend against most of the incoming damage this turn. This is really a problem. Oh, it changed. Reduce the leading hero's power by 3. Cage Launcher. Okay. That one I think I can deal with. Let's set up the outlaws. Do a quick strike, move Sharra to the front. And we clash. I'm not gonna play the daggers this turn either, because of the cage launcher. Maybe I should have. Grappling hook. Inflict vulnerable and tripped, then swap the heroes before attacking. Luckily I'm not attacking at all. Okay. I think this is our chance. Bravery. Yeah, I think it's finally time to empty our hand and get flyweight going. Aura of weakness though. Well, eventually we have to start doing this. Well, I haven't attacked with Sharra yet, right? The equipped hero did not attack last turn. Inflict vulnerable and tripped, then swap the heroes before attacking. Vulnerable and tripped, then swap the heroes. So I think we want that to go on Sorocco. Cage launcher. Dagger cage is a lot of defense. I like it. We also have the option to shimmer strike and go for the daggers. I'll probably wait for the... I want the non-vulnerable hero to be in front, I suppose. Mega Claw, gain 4 power. Okay. Well, the Aura of Weakness is back. We're probably never getting rid of it. I think it's time to throw out the daggers. One for the energy, for sure. We can't move Sharra to the front once she's in the back. So let's do all of Sharra's action first. Kickflip, then think twice. ×3, that's so much damage. Guard, defend, strike, and then Mountain Fist. That will actually kill Sorocco. Uh-oh. That is really bad. Wounds. Cannot be played. Characters dying adds wounds to your deck. Sorocco's revive song. Sing this song 5 times to revive your dead hero. So it's not over just because a hero died. But the cards we draw off that hero will turn into these revive songs. What is this? Disintegration laser. Reduce the hero's block by 10 before attacking. Well, you're not attacking this turn. Can't empty my hand because of the wound, so I think I will just stay put, keep these in hand. Miss out on 5 damage in total because I can still play the daggers later, but get the hunting cloak up. Oh no. Scrambling Bean, whenever the heroes play a card, discard and redraw their hand. Shimmer Strike. Let's revive Sorocco. We do need defensive cards. Phalanx is 11 block, this is 6. We will eventually get to play a dagger to trigger our Mecha Turbine. This is 7 block and some damage. This is 11 block. This also doesn't cost us an energy. And having Sharra in the front might be a good thing. Mountain Fist is 8 block and 26 damage. Again, it doesn't cost us an energy, so it's a pretty good play here. Let's do a Shimmer Strike. This is currently 16 damage that gets through our defense. Let's throw a dagger for the extra energy here. That is dangerous to think twice, but so is the kickflip. Let's do the think twice. Sorocco will survive this, even if we can't move him to move Sharra to the front again. And finish with the defense, so we get to actually trigger the flyweight finally. That wasn't too bad. Mega Claw. At least this time it's a single attack, so it's not quite as bad. We have a lot of defensive actions here. And that's good, because we have the Mountain Fist in hand. Throw a dagger. Throw 2 daggers, in fact. And a quick strike. And then we move Sorocco in front. And finish the fight. Oh, that was a wild one. Get a pile of gold. 100. Let's look at the treasure first. Each time you play 5 cards in a single turn, we do that quite often. Deal 10 damage to a random enemy. That's really nice. At the start of each battle, inflict critical hit on each enemy. The target takes double damage from the next hit. Not quite what we do. The first time each turn, the equipped hero plays a card that costs 2 or more, draw 2 cards. Nice, but not really what we do. Let's get the Crackthorn. 3 more pages. Heal to full. Thank you. A couple brushes. And Mighty Ruby. This card's attacks deal 5 damage. Plus 5 damage. We don't really have like a multi-hit. Climax is tempting. Pump up. Combo stacks. Sorocco. Oh yeah, Headbang. Gain a block, add 2 Headbangs to your hand. And the Balloon Fish. I kinda want this Mighty Ruby again. We don't really have multi-hits, but we might pick some up. And even without just 5 damage is a decent amount. The Ancient Lands of Tamarin. We have discovered Heartforge, the core of the Mecha civilization built deep inside of a massive volcano. They are likely not pleased at our arrival. A spirit of the Roguebook has taken residence here. The form it takes shifts with each story it creates. Now is your chance to strike at it directly. Okay. First things first, let's look at... no, not actually. Let's look at the shop. Oh wow. You are selling expensive stuff now. Meteor Shard. This card's attack has healed all enemies. Wow. Drop of Echoes. When you play this, add a 0-cost copy of the card to your hand with no gems. Wow. Gem of Evolution, this ally gains 4 spirit. Magna Rose, at the start of your turn, draw a card, it costs 0. Whoa. Kalim's Belt, after playing 15 cards in a battle, draw a card and gain an energy at the start of each turn. Also really good. Shield of the Chosen, at the end of your turn, if you have no block, gain 20 block. Wow, it's a lot of block. Attack for 5 damage, twice gain 2 courage. Ooh, that is tempting. Is it that good? It's pretty good. Parry, gain 4 block. Reload, ranged, add 2 daggers to your hand. I like it. Pump up, Sucker Punch and Ogre Soup. Give a hero 6 power. Like imagine giving Sharra 6 power. Ooh. Tempting. Let's take a look at the Vault of Wisdom though. We might get some of those for cheaper. Another focus. Yes, please. And our final talent here, Resilience. Whenever Sharra takes damage, she gains 2 stacks of courage. Daredevil, at the start of your turn, if Sorocco is leading, draw a card. Raining Blow, the first hit of battle, inflicts bleed equal to half the damage dealt. Bleeding creatures take this much damage at the start of each turn. I'll take the Daredevil. Have Sorocco leading and then gain a bunch of extra draws from that. That's really nice. Yeah, Ogre Soup would be great. But we need a bit more gold. Devil Drummer uses a major debuff. Let's strike into Bravery. Wait, Bravery is ranged. I guess into Dagger Cage. Play the Outlaw, play a Dagger. We can play everything here. And we can make Sorocco leading if we play the Bravery first. So we get an extra draw next turn. Major debuff is Command Dance. At the end of each turn, the hero loses 2 life for each stack of Command Dance they have. Reduce stacks by 1 whenever the heroes swap. Current stack 6. Attacking for 25. So we want to switch this turn. Let's switch around a bit. We can only swap 2 times and I have to play the Quick Strike for that. I'm okay with that. We also want to get a bunch of defense. Let's throw the Dagger for the extra energy. Phalanx, Guard, Mountain Fist. That blocks quite a bit. We straight up lose the life directly. We can't block it. Oh, you are trying to deal quite some damage here. We do a swap again, so the Command Dance gets reduced. What does Focus do, by the way? I didn't read. Focus is at the start of your next turn, draw 2 Sharra cards, gain 2 energy and move Sharra to the front. Let's move Sharra to the back here. Then we think twice. Lunge back to the front. Throw out a dagger, a strike, another strike. And end this fight. Nice, we only took 8 damage, that wasn't too bad. Some gold, some ink. Both of the sky towers are to the right side and both are pretty far away. Pretty far away, but we can reach them. Let's go for one of them right now. That was a bit disappointing. Yeah, sure, let's take a look at another card. Another Mountain Fist or another Dagger Cage. I'll take another Dagger Cage and now we really try to hoard our daggers. We also buy the Ogre Soup. Okay, I think that has been quite a buff to our power. What do we have here? Lotus. This enemy intends to block, buff, summons. Renovator bot. Fix him up. At the end of the enemy turn, return all destroyed enemies to the field. This creature takes 30 damage for each returned enemy. Taunt. Enemies without taunt cannot be targeted. Oh. This floor gives an insane amount of cash if you do a lot of fights and clear, by the way. Okay. Sounds good. Let's set up the outlaw. For sure. I think we mostly defend this turn. We want to end up with Sorocco in the front, I think. Do we skip lunge and strike for 2 power next turn? I don't think so. Ah yes, the Crackthorn. That's gonna be quite nice. Sometimes killing these backliners for us, which will hit this for 30. Oh, these are actually buffing and healing the Renovator bot, huh? Let's strike so we can combo the dagger cage. And then we go for damage this turn. We don't have to play the daggers. Yet. I want to play one though. Because I need the extra energy to be able to play bravery and... No, I don't. I don't have to play that defend. What is this? This enemy intends to summon more enemies. Oh, okay. No defense necessary this turn. We want Sharra to be in the front so we can use the kickflip. We can do so with dagger cage. Then go for a kickflip. Focus and high five, keeping the courage up. And I think this is the turn where we unload. Ogre soup, very nice. Yep, let's unload these daggers. Also gonna be good for the Crackthorn, which somehow happens to like miss pretty hard. Another outlaw. Kinda wanna focus on defense now. Okay, we took down one of the Crackthorn of the Lotuses. Not much more defense I can get other than a Mountain Fist. It's not gonna be enough to kill you straight up. Yeah, we're 5 damage off there. But it's only 4 damage we take. There we go. So how much gold is this? 70? Yeah, that's a lot. That's definitely quite a bit. Precisioning is very nice to have. That can get us quite a few fights. Like this one, for example. Gemshell Tortoise. High. The first time damage is taken each turn, gain 20 block. Oh, with the Ogre Soup in our opening hand, we have a lot of damage. Not much defense in this hand at all. Well, we might just be able to get a kill on this front tortoise. Looks like that's gonna work out. We couldn't set up our outlaw, but I think that was still a pretty decent turn one. Okay, and we should be able to finish this tortoise off this turn. Or not. I guess that works too. At least we're not taking damage here. Nice. Another ink. Some money. How do we best get here? Not really a great way just yet. Let's use one more precision ink over there. Getting us to a normal battle. Yeah, I could get there with just ink, but I would need to use 2 precision ink there. Underground Brigand, Stealth, and Underground Boss. They're not attacking this turn. And I have a very aggressive hand. That is a nice lineup. The only downside is that I can't really get Sorocco to the front. I'm gonna empty my hand for the flyweight. Attacking for 20. We have double focus. 14 defense only. Well, I guess let's do double focus. And I kinda want the extra draw, but I also want to take this damage on Sharra. So my hearts can actually heal up. Both of them to some degree. Ooh. Oh, that is a lot of damage. To outlaw into think twice. Play the high 5. Do a shimmering strike. How much defense do we have? 6, 28, 30, 37. We have a full block. With the 2 from Sorocco's Fortifying Brew. Tripped. Slightly annoying. Not a huge heal. Wait, you're attacking for 40? I kinda wanna end this fight. I'm not comfortable with you attacking for 40. Oh, I messed that up. I messed that up big time. Should have played the dagger first there, then this underground brigand would die and I wouldn't take 8 damage. 9 even. Wait, no, it was 6, right? Oh well. There's another ink. Gonna use that here, get to this normal battle, and probably use a brush at that position. A bomb slinger. This enemy intends to attack for 25. We have a bomb bot. Volatile. Destroy this after attacking. I wonder how much damage these things do. I don't think I can even kill that before it attacks. Oh, it's intending to attack and summon another enemy. 50 damage piercing? Oh no. 11, 16. This is gonna deal 25. We need to kill it. And we have to spend some daggers to do so. Ah, wasted the crack thorn hit there. Well, we have double focus at least. And the extra draw from Sorocco being in front. Oh, you're immediately spawning another one? Are you serious? We do have to kill it. There's no other way around. We can't block 50. Lay out everything. Well, we are growing stronger. We have the ogre soup. The ogre soup doesn't dissolve, it stays around, so we can eventually outscale that fight. But then these hits are a problem. We have 7 block. Plus another 6 block. We don't have a lot of block this turn. I think I'll let Sharra take this hit. Impact is good. I still feel like we have to kill the bomb bots. Apparently I'm not letting... Oh well. Wrong order there. We have a lot of strength on Sharra at least. Okay, no bomb bot this turn. We might be okay. Our defense is a bit lacking. But we have the kill. Yeah, that was quite a painful. Ah yes, she just barely stayed above half HP there. Well, I guess it's time to uncover you. What is the easiest way to do so? Bomb Maker is probably the hardest mob fight in the game. Certainly seemed pretty damn hard. No, that was the wrong one. Misclicked. I wanted to use this one. Is there a way to do this so that I don't waste any reveal tiles? I get an elite fight. We haven't missed any hearts or anything, right? But we have a lot of money. And there was this really good gem, Meteor Shard, drop of echoes as well. Cross strike, maybe. No, you know what we do? We buy this Meteor Shard. Oh, some of the outlaws do have 2 and others don't, so it's not inherent to the card itself. I think the Meteor Shard goes on the back kickflip. That's our highest damage attack. Although, Mountain Fist, well, we already utilized those sockets, so Meteor Shard in the kickflip.
Very well.
Sorocco has a trait that makes all cards to a slot. Wow. I'm gonna put the Mighty Ruby into something. Shimmer Strike, probably. Wait.
Suitable.
There we go. Yeah. Hopefully this is enough extra power that we can deal with this elite. Uh-oh, an elite fight here. Mecha Centipede Head. Final upgrade. The next segment gains 5 power and final upgrade. The next segment gains 5 power and final upgrade. That segment doesn't have 5 power. I'm not sure how this works. We have 2 dagger cages for our defense. I'm pretty happy we have them. I'm also gonna use bravery for defense. So we are taking no damage. When it dies, the next segment gets plus 10 power. Huh? I don't quite get it. It says 5 power. So if it does that trigger when it dies, then the next gains +5. So should we target not the front so it doesn't die? Sure, it hits the hardest, but if this gains 5 power, well, I guess that's less bad than this one hitting for 15. But if we take out this one and nobody gains power, we removed almost the same amount. Well, it's 5 right now, then becomes 10. Still not quite sure what that actually does. But yeah, let's try to focus not the head then, because of this final upgrade thing. One of those healed, I assume it's the one that used the buff. Oh! Oh, that's bad. That is super bad. Oh no. Oh, this is disastrous. Maybe we should have gone for the head. If it has attacks this large. On fire? Oh god. That's our kickflip, hitting everyone for 20 right now. We don't have a way to put Sharra back to the front. .22 block is enough. Okay, and if the head goes for the huge attack again, we just wait. Didn't we have enough block? Did I miss something? Yeah, the head is trying to go for the big hit, so the next segment gains 10 power and final upgrade. Oh, when it dies, then the next segment gains that much power. So this has now has 5 power. So if this dies, this will get 10 power, and so on. Oh, I missed a burn. Oh, yeah. That wouldn't make sense. But it seems like the new front gets the powerful attacks. Oh, we are in trouble here. Oh, these daggers become revive songs, so Sharra is actually pretty easy to revive. How much damage do we have against you? 524 exactly. Well, this thing with extra... Oh no, it starts to attack as well. Oh, you immediately gain that. Yeah, of course you would. Well, somehow we made it through. Well, we're in a very bad position now. In terms of health. Let's hope this was worth it. Ogre Toe. Well... it has to go on Sorocco, I think. No hearts at all. What is this? Ah, a gemstone. Heroic Emerald. Charge combo. Interesting. We also now have 4 wounds in the deck. Charge combo. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. We could put that on a Sorocco strike. We could put that on a focus. No, I kind of want it on the Sorocco card, and it should probably be a strike.
Very well.
Let's...
What's over there?
oh, nice. At least these are immediately available. We can like pay you to heal us, right? That would be too easy, I guess. Yeah, I feel like we are done for. Dragon Spirit. Gain a courage. Whenever you defeat an elite or boss battle, permanently increase the amount of courage gained by 1. The Arrow Cage riposte. Gain 7 block during the enemy's next turn. Each time an attack is fully blocked, add a dagger to your hand. And I'll just do this. There's something slightly visible up there. Oh well, let's try to explore. Maybe we can find some hearts and heal ourselves back up. We definitely should use a brush here. Nice. I'm not sure if we want to go for any further fights. Let me just find a nice open space to explore. I guess over here. Might be good. Royal ink. Ooh, just lying around like that. Yeah, maybe I should use a brush to walk around the elite, but what chances do I have against the boss? I don't know. Maybe they are not that hard. They probably are that hard. More money at least. Like using a brush here wouldn't be the worst. It's 10 spaces in. So we can potentially just go for the final boss there. At least I assume it's the final one. I'm not 100% sure of that, but almost 100%. Let's say 95% sure. Mm-hmm. 8? We can do better than 8, can't we? Like, yeah. Over here? No, not actually. Down here? 9, I guess that's good enough. Another heart! So we have 20 HP for everyone. Take a look at these cards. Cross strike, jab, concentrate. What do we have left for gems? None. I combo attack for 2, gain 2 block, gain 1 courage. No. No, I think we skip. Let's take a look at this. Sucker Punch, Spyglass. The next 2 hits on an enemy are critical hits. Fire Oil. Give a hero 3 power, dissolve. Nope. I don't think we take any of these either. What can we do with 270? These are a bit too expensive. Reload would be nice. Yeah, I kinda want more daggers. I'll take parry, I'll take reload. And then we try our luck against the boss. I'm gonna skip the final elite. Boss in this direction. Heal up. And try our best. At worst, we get some information about what this final boss actually is about. The Avatar of Greed. This enemy intends to block and use a buff right now. Duke of Excess. The hero's cards cost 1 more to play. Well, my daggers are gonna be just dagger cage fodder. We definitely focus. Doomed Coin. Retain. Gains 3 energy. You cannot draw any cards this turn. At the end of the turn, add 2 Doomed Coins to your hand. These are gonna propagate and will eventually overwhelm us. We also can't really trigger flyweight with these things. Hand limit is 10, by the way. Thanks. I figured there was one. Let's bring Sorocco to the front for the extra draw. Alright, we also have the Ogre Toe. That's actually really good now, with all our cards costing 1 extra. 27 damage incoming, huh? Phalanx Mountain Fist is a pretty good defense. $17, yeah, that's gonna be a full defense. It's not what I really want there, but it's some damage, we take no damage. Ugh, 13 times 3, huh? Why is Ogre Soup 5 cost now? Ah, tripped. Let's get this Ogre Soup out. Use these daggers to defend. We definitely play Quick Strike. We also play Strike. Well, let's start with Quick Strike. 17 block. I could use a dagger. It would dissolve and give us an energy back. $13 times 3, that's 39. We have 17 defense, so 22 damage. I want Sorocco in the front. Oh, I already used Doom Coin. Yep. That does dissolve as well. The 27 hit again. You have a dagger cage at the very least. Not much more than that though. That's gonna be 10 defense, bravery 17. We can't even play both of those. We could go for a clash into dagger cage, that's also 17. But we kinda need the courage. I don't like it. But I think that's what we have to do. We dealt 100. Let's get our daggers in hand. These are eventually gonna be helpful for defense. That is, if we don't die. The enemy already has 10 strength, yeah. I think Sorocco just dies here. Yeah, we can't... Actually, that's a triple hit. After Sorocco dies, Sharra takes the damage. So we do need to defend as well. Can we even survive this turn? 18 times 3, 18 and then 36. No. No, we can't survive this turn. Might as well do as much damage as we can. Whoops, wrong order. Doesn't really matter because we're gonna die anyways, and like that would have been what, like 20 extra damage, around that. Not even that. That is a really evil effect. This Duke of Excess thing. And we are dead. Yeah, this final floor is definitely a bit scary. We got a decent number of pages out of this at least. And a level up on each one of our party members. Not quite a level up on the general level. We unlocked Fisher for Sharra. Charge. Attack for 6 twice. If Sharra has courage, she gains 10 block. And Sorocco unlocked Flex. When a hero attacks this turn, gain 3 block. That would have been so good with the daggers. Okay.